Systems on. Three screen. AZ Stevens. Clear for launch. Every breath is gasoline, cold and chaos, pixels and pain. One mistake and you're out of the game. Screens glow bright, heat in my face. Digital track, physical race. Robin's voice cutting through the crowd. Send it, baby, we're running proud. No reset, no second chance. Heartbeat sinks with the engines dancing the noise. I find my calm. Adrenaline's my song. Full send nation, burn the line. Every lap we redefine. No fear, no hesitation. Stevens Motorsport domination. Full send nation, rise again. Full send nation, rise again. 40 cars deep, daylight fades. We ride the storm that the engine made. No walls hold when the dream's in gear. You don't drive fast, you disappear. Set up sheet tape to the dash. Tuned by code and a flash of cash. Sweat drips down, white knuckles burn. This ain't practice, it's my turn. Grip the wheel, feel the grind. Chasing ghosts through the online mind. Every lap a brand new war. I ain't lifting anymore. Full send nation, red line ride. Fuel on fire, hearts collide. Triple screen thunder breaking the chain. We don't quit, we live insane. In gears we trust. In rubber we pray. For every wreck, another day. You better hold that line, AJ. Full send. Full send nation, flag held high. Daytona dreams will never die. Stevens Motorsports built to win. Light that fuse and send it again. Full send nation, crank that sound. Engine scream, the world spins round. From the grid to the finish flame, we own the night. Remember the name. Yeah. Stevens Motorsports. Full send forever. Engines live, telemetry synced. Stevens Motorsports, lock it in. Fuel in my veins, fire in my chest. Every heartbeat's louder than the rest. The rig's alive, the lights go green. This is more than a race, it's a dream machine.
Good evening, everybody. We are back for some YESCAR 3D tonight. You know how it is. We've got 3 races of 3 laps with a splash and dash race at the end of everything, which is usually a damn good time and probably one of my favorites. So we'll get into that here in a little bit. I got Double D up here in the booth with me. We got Big Duke at the moment.
Yo, how goes it, fellers?
We're just hanging out, waiting for some race time. If you want to get into the race, password is up on the screen. That'll get you in and get you in for some excitement for the night. Tonight I think is the first one where you guys have had the dynamic rubber, correct?
No, well, we raced last night.
That's right. Yeah, last night would have been the first night for it, but. And what was the consensus last night?
Well, honestly, man, with it being such a short race and us having reduced the fuel on all the races to 15%, just so that way we only start with 3.3 gallons. I tell you what, I haven't really noticed that much of a difference because it's just so damn quick.
Well, yeah, you're probably not getting the tires hot enough.
Yeah, and the balance is completely different. Completely different than what the setup is made for, and just. I haven't noticed the difference yet, and I got crashed out kind of in the 8-lapper anyway, so I didn't really get a good test of that one. So I'm looking forward to that one tonight.
I heard you were in a wild 87s race earlier too.
Oh man, yeah, I was. We were, I don't know, I was 17th, I think, and then everybody started running, tightening back up. And it became a hornet's nest, and I mean a hornet's nest.
I have to ask you, how's that Premier logo look on the back of a car?
That's hey, it's cute at the first part of the race, but like we were gonna set sail there for a bit, but then we got one up in the crash, so we'll see.
I just had to ask.
Oh, I know, I love it. Ty said something in there earlier. It's fun, man. I love it.
Well, it was funny.
I hope I riled everybody up, bro.
It was funny.
That's the point of it.
We were all sitting in doing some testing for Chicagoland, and he goes, "Hey, I'm in Big Duke's race, and I saw his TikTok earlier. Should I say something?" I said, "Yeah, ask him how cute that logo is on the back."
Yes, he did. I was like, he's like, well, I was wondering if I should say something. That you absolutely should say something. Like, that's the point.
Oh God,
that's why I made that. Like, why not?
It was just funnier than hell.
Look, I'll have you know that I called AJ twice just to make sure that I was like, hey, man, just to make sure, like this is on the up and up. I don't really mean anything by this.
Oh, it's funny. I couldn't help but laugh.
I think the addition of the logos was the chef's kiss.
Yeah. See, and this is my thing.
I was grinning from ear to ear making that, bro.
Well, like here's my thing, right? Like, if you can't have a little bit of good competition between setup shops, like we're all in the same game, right? Like everybody's in it to, at least for the business side, they're in it to make money. I'm in it because I enjoy building setups. Like, that's fun to me. And if we can have some friendly competition, it makes it even more fun.
Hell yeah, it does.
Oh,
we're in this to be competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometimes the setup shops get so bent out of shape about things. It's like, guys, we're all racing. Like, I get that we don't want to share setups and things like that, but at the end of the day, you're all on the track together. We all do this because it's fun, so.
Yep.
Because I just saw Ron go flying through the air.
that happens. You'll have that on these bigger jobs.
Stewart is absolutely dog walking this last night, man.
Dude, Alan's fast.
Yes, he's good.
So, I see McKaylee's in here too. I'm surprised he didn't talk.
That?
Huh?
Who's that?
Oh man, how much time we got here? A couple minutes, maybe.
About
minutes.
2.5. Yeah, about 2 minutes. No, sorry, 3. You get that extra minute after
Right.
you check the flag phones.
Yep. So if anybody's watching wants to jump in, don't forget passwords up on the screen.
Minute and a half to join, though.
Minute and a half to get in, but if you can't make this one, definitely I would highly suggest, if you can't make the 3-lappers, be here for the 8-lapper, because that shit's a lot of fun. We got Joseph Went coming in here after the first race was his usual. He's got 2 questions for tonight. I'm not gonna spill them, but I think that'll get some brains turning, get some reaction out of the watchers online. So we got questions for tonight. Don't worry about that.
That's a cool paint.
Whose paint?
Alex Croker's.
That 180? Or are you talking the John Deere paint?
No, the 188.
Oh, okay.
The Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Let's see if I can get a better look at it. Oh, that is neat. You got Jay Dizzles following him around the track too.
You know, it's the holiday season. Trans-Siberian Orchestra is always kicking stuff out for the holiday season.
Right. They're supposed to be coming to town here soon.
Yes.
Like next week, maybe, or I don't remember.
They normally make a trip up here to Michigan for that.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're usually at out to MSU. So, but oh man, I'm kind of ready for Christmas to almost get over here. Like, you know, you're busy for like days, it seems like. Oh, Dick says he's got some trivia questions too, so that'll make things a little interesting. Should be getting close though on our end of qualifying here.
We got 30 seconds.
I was gonna say, I knew it had to be close. We're watching Ron and Justin Bell fly around. Oh, Justin, I had to ask him after last night's Watkins Glen race. He chased me down coming out of the pits after he pit, and I was on like 25 lap old tires. He could not pass me. I had to ask him what his issue was. So, all right, that is
All right, boys, I'm gonna jump down in the another channel.
All right, brother. All right, let's get our grid up on screen. Good God, I should not have ate chips before this because I feel like I'm choking. We're gonna hide this. Alan Stewart puts it up on the pole with Josh Cruz to his outside. Joe Sullivan's gonna start third. Connor Walbeck to his outside. Justin Bell is fifth. Josh Laughlin is sixth. Big Duke is seventh. Ron St. Louis is eighth. Joseph Wendt is ninth. Gabe Griffin 10th. Nate Bundy is 11th. Alex Crocker is going to start 12th. Paul Lawson starts 13th. JD McHaley 14th. Eric Dillingham 15th. Jeremy Boz is 16th. Aiden Haller 17th. Jim Gerleski 18th. And Jamie DeVoe is 19th. All right. Let's get this up on screen. And then we're going to do this so we know where people are at. And I have to turn these guys down just a little bit because holy moly, I got it way too loud. All right. So a couple of key things. If you're new here to watching YESCAR 3D, Alan Stewart, who sits on the pole right now, will be in a Delaware double file restart. So Alan will start out in front of the field. You will see Joe Sullivan slide forward to the inside of Josh Cruz. Alan can start anywhere between the yellow line on the bottom and the wall. The key thing is he cannot go until the green flag is in the air. So, we got to get a couple other things up. Of course, it would not be a YESCAR stream if the track map didn't break. SDK,
And then
figure
your
your shit out.
reminder. Yeah. And then, as your friendly reminder, the yellow line rules in effect until out of turn 4 on the last lap.
That
Then
is,
it's boys have at it.
yep, that is correct. Who you got, Dennis? Who you looking at? Who looks good?
Well, I don't normally see him in a Buick, but he's rocking it tonight.
I see it. I know who you're gonna pick.
I like Joe.
That's fair. I don't know who painted that car, but actually I do.
Could have done
But
with a different color scheme. But,
hey,
you know.
whoa! You should actually see the Monte Carlo I just got done with. I flipped it. I was gonna do. I was gonna do the Ford, but the Ford doesn't have a scheme worth a bean.
I could send you one.
But Dick says he's got Sullivan to win it. I'm gonna go with Justin Bell. I haven't picked Justin for a race in a hot ass minute, so we'll see what happens.
You know these guys hate when we do this, right?
I know they absolutely hate it. It's a good thing B3 isn't here because he literally is always like, "Don't pick me. I'm gonna wreck." Oh man. But all right, pace car will duck off, and then it's 3 laps of sheer chaos as we make our way around Daytona. We'll have Talladega up next. So here we go. Alan Stewart brings us to the line.
Green is out.
Oh, Alan stacked him. Man, that was a gutsy try because Joe almost drove through him. That's going to let Josh Cruz get out in front.
I think that was just one of those situations where Joe was ready to go in first, and your leader was like, "No, we're going in second."
Yeah, I think that was probably the case.
I think the bottom lane here is in a bad spot.
I think you're right. We've already seen this week this setup is terribly tight.
Well, it's a top.
Oh, this is a field killer! Josh Cruz into the wall! And
It's everybody.
oh my God, who is out in front right now? It's going to be Joseph Witt with Gabe Griffin in tow. I didn't have any of these guys, and look else who's up there. You've got Eric Dillingham in the mix. So you've got Joseph Witt, Jamie DeVoe, Gabe Griffin, Eric Dillingham, your top 5. And Paul Lawson is just a little bit off of that in that black and white car.
Yeah, Paul's going to be in 5th. You get your top 4 under a blanket.
You know what's funny? Jamie started last.
Sometimes it pays off.
He's up 18 positions.
We're coming to the white.
Yeah, we are. And I already know that 3 of these guys have probably, at least two of the top 4 have run officials this week. Does Eric get to Gabe's back bumper and dump him?
Well,
Gabe
and
leads.
with those guys that have run the officials, they know what line they need to be in.
Exactly. As Gabe shuts Eric down by going in front of Jamie, that's going to open up a little bit of a gap. Gabe leads down the backstretch. Jamie's on the bottom. Eric's behind Gabe as we head down into 3 and 4.
Eric
Gabe
gives him a bump.
Eric's going to fade back. Oh,
he's been
Eric,
trying to
hang
slide
on
down.
to it. Hang on to it. Gabe leads off of turn number 4. Who's going to have it? I think it's Gabe's at the line here. And he owns it.
Joseph Went finishes in 4th, sliding across his roof, then pirouettes in the grass.
Oh, man. Let's go back and check that out real quick. We'll go from the blimp. We'll play it at quarter speed. Eric, I think, Eric pops the wall, bounces right off the wall.
Yeah, and then you can see he's loose. He's trying to grab it, and
Yep, he's trying to grab it, and just nothing he could do. Yeah, just nothing he could do there.
that was pure death at the end of lap 1.
Oh, dude, that was nuts. I want to go back and look at that because that was insane. Let's go back and find that really quick. Where is it? I'm looking for...
Gonna be
This is where
Josh
JD
Cruz.
goes. Yeah, I found where JD went off track so that she could have read about if it wants to play nice. Yeah, here we go. Gotta roll it back just a little bit. We'll go blimp mode on this. Connor gets Josh Cruz, and then Josh Cruz gets him. And Eric drives right through it on the bottom, but everybody's in that. Actually, I kind of want to go back. We're going to go on board with Eric really quick because this is just way too good. We're going to go off the nose of Eric's car. It's just going to be sheer chaos out the front. I mean, it is literally a nut house. Oh my God.
Well, if you watch Gabe in that, Gabe is turned sideways at one point in the outside wall.
Oh, dude. Even if we go watch JD, I thought JD was going to make it through. So if we come here, actually, where's he at? He's right here. I thought JD had this because I saw him going down into the corner and everything looked fine. I'm like, oh, he's going to be fine. And then right here, it closes.
Yeah. Then you got Josh Cruz flipping.
So did JD. Oh my God. So, yeah, it is what it is. But Gabe comes home with a
Cruz
win.
was in the catch fence at one point.
Jamie DeVoe comes home second. Paul Lawson's third. And our question master, Joseph, went fourth. Eric with the fifth. So we'll keep this crazy train rolling. We're going to get into session number 2. And we'll get Joseph Went up in here as well. You got about 9.5 minutes to get into the session. So if you want to get in, that's where you're going to want to be. And password is YESCAR for tonight. And apparently my headset hates me and I need to plug it in for like the 9th time today. Oops, if I can stop dropping it. There we go. All right. Inward we go. I don't think anybody was going to make it through that first wreck. I'm pretty sure with the way that looked, it was just utter death. So, but
I didn't expect anyone to make it through that. I thought that was going to be everyone.
Yeah, that was nuts. Alrighty. It wants to load up. You know, we're just over 2 months away from the return of YESCAR.
But I've enjoyed my break.
It's been nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been kind of nice. So, all right. Joe says he's ready to go. Let's pull him up and we'll start talking to him here. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. We got Joseph Went in the house.
What is up, boys?
Oh, dude, just another wild Saturday night of YESCAR action, to say the least.
Yeah, if only you saw my reaction, because I'm streaming, I didn't have the camera on, but if only you saw how big my eyeballs got when I saw them wrecking and I somehow ended up as a leader. I was like, all right.
Right.
So that was cool. But yeah, that's YESCAR for you guys. If you want to join in, be my guest.
Yeah,
you guys
exactly.
will love it. Oh man.
Well, so you got 2 questions for us tonight. So
yes.
we'll get to the first one right off the bat.
Yes. Well, before I do introduce the questions, I just want to first say my condolences to the Biffle family, his wife's family, everybody involved. from this tragedy. I mean, you know, it's it when this stuff like this happens, you know, it reminds us that life is very precious. And I just want to say that, you know, to Greg, you know, we'll miss you, buddy, and you know, we'll take it from here for you, buddy.
All right. Well, now let's get to your first question, because I think this will add on to what we just talked about there. So take her away.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. So this is for everybody, including for that knows about Greg Biffle. I want to ask everybody, what is your favorite memory of Greg Biffle? And I can start with mine. Is that when I first started watching NASCAR in 2005, the first name I knew was Bobby Labonte, and second name I knew was Matt Kenseth. Third name was actually Greg Biffle, and so he was one of the first drivers I ever learned to know. And I watched him in 2005. He was so close to winning that championship in 2005, and that was honestly definitely my favorite memory of Greg, and all the stuff that he's done in recent years too is just phenomenal what he's done.
Yeah.
My favorite memory of Greg was actually after his racing career, when the hurricane went through and swept through North Carolina. He actually went out with his private helicopter and started doing rescue missions.
Yeah, that was
Well, him
the
and
thing
Cletus,
that I was
were
told.
him and
Yeah.
Cletus doing it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. The thing that I was told is that he's the type of guy who'd be like, he wouldn't hesitate about anything about helping people. He would always loved helping people. Always.
I think mine's got to be the Biffle Boris fight.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Because Boris was kind of to that point in his NASCAR career where he didn't really want to take shit off of anybody. And Biffle was still that kind of new kid on the block. And it just got really comical in some of the post-race interviews. Like, you almost couldn't take him seriously. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Biffle, like I said, you know, he was the type of guy who didn't even hesitate about helping. He always loved to help, and that's just the part that I look up to him as the most, not just only as a racer, but as a guy who always loved to help, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I love one of the sound bites that will probably be circulating a lot more now that he's gone. Later on in his career, when Roush started to fade off a little bit, he was riding in the back and like 23rd or something. He's like, I'm just going to come in and park it. There's no reason to be out here running 23rd.
Yeah. He always, the thing too about it on the track is that he races with respect. Like, if somebody was trying to pass him, he'd give it to you. If you're trying to pass him back, he knew that person would know that if he respected you, he'll respect you back. You know, that's the type of racer he was.
Oh, man. I had something stuck in my throat there. Sorry.
I still go back and watch a lot of his races. Like, I can't count how many times when in the early or like the late 2000s when Biffle, Kenseth, and Edwards would all be running 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah,
And
especially the Dover race.
Yep, the Dover race was really good, and like that was back in prime Roush eras, and you watch those boys, they'd still lean on each other, being teammates and stuff. Like they knew what they could do, and they knew what the other driver around them could take, being teammates. And
Right.
Yeah.
you just watch the stress and the hair fall out of Jack Roush's head when those three got around each other, though.
I think a lot of it was sweat.
They were trying to give poor Jack a heart attack, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But the one thing is for sure, Jack knew how to hire his drivers.
Yeah. I thought it was really interesting too when he was on the Dale Jr. download, and he was asked, or they were talking about like, why shouldn't he have moved on to another team sooner rather than later? And he even said that they just got way behind the ball and he should have left. I was actually kind of shocked at that admission.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was committed, though.
He was very dedicated to Jack Roush, though. One thing I actually learned just a couple days ago, Dale Sr. was the one that gave Biffle a chance.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I thought wasn't it Benny's part? I thought it was Benny Parsons who gave Jack Roush the name of Biffle.
So, if I remember this correctly, Biffle needed a car to race in the now Busch series, and Senior's like, "You can have my ride."
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And that's what gave him a chance to get his Cup license, or get his back then the Busch series license, because he needed a ride, and he needed to finish the race at a certain point, and Senior was the one that gave him a chance.
Well, now that you said it, I will say this, and I know I completely forgot about the second question, but if you want, I can answer it in the next intermission. But
yeah, we could play up for the next one.
Yeah, but the one thing I'm just thinking about is, I bet you is that Biffle is with Benny and Dale Sr. and they all cracked over the cold one and they all sat down and chatted.
Would not be surprised.
Oh yeah, God bless them.
So
sorry to down the mood.
No, you're good, man. Like this is the first time we've talked about the Biff so far since that happened on stream. We were talking about it the other night as well as during Corn stream at the WNIS too. So
yeah,
but
I was the one. I was watching your stream on Thursday during the YESCAR truck series.
Oh, yep.
You said the admin said lap 16. That was actually me saying, "Hey, lap 16. I want radio silence. Nobody talk."
I couldn't tell. Yeah. I couldn't tell who was saying it, but I could just. I heard somebody say that I already talked to the admins. And so.
Yeah, I was like, it's the right thing to do, you know.
Yep, I agreed. We give it 2 laps up here in the booth, but yeah, I think it was fitting, especially with everything that went on that day. So
yeah.
But how much time we got left here, boys?
20 seconds until we grid. So
alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, I can drop you back down with Connor and Joe, and then I'll pull you back up after once we get into second intermission.
Yeah, and I promise I won't bring anything more depressing.
You're good. You're good.
I promise.
So all right,
thanks, guys.
Good luck, bud. All right, that was Joseph Wendt. So we'll have him up here in a little bit for his second question of the night, which is pretty good as well. I'm actually excited for this one because I think we'll get a lot of different answers on it. But all right, let's get the grid up on screen. We get holy dog shit. JD McHaley put it on the pole at Talladega. At Talladega.
What?
What? Ron St. Louis to his outset. What is happening right now? Josh Cruz is going to start 3rd. Alex Crocker's 4th. Justin Bell is 5th. Gabe Griffin is 6th. Nate Bundy is 7th. Aiden Haller's 8th. Alan Stewart is 9th. Big Duke going to start 10th. Eric Dillingham is 11th. Jeremy Boz is 12th. Paul Lawson's 13th. Dustin Ray 14th. Connor Walbeck 15th. Joe Sullivan 16th. Joseph Wendt is 17th. Joey Cherry is 18th. And that is the field for tonight. What in the wide world of sports is JD McHaley doing to my stream? Putting it on the pole at Talladega.
Yeah, I think Diggs is right. I think this might be a fever dream.
Maybe. What was, looking at Diggs's question.
The 2005 Cup run.
No, he's got a trivia question of who was the TV star of the 60s that was also a professional top fuel drag racer? God, I don't even know. That's way before my time.
I've got. I got one for you. Who in the, what was it, the 60s or 70s was a NASCAR Cup driver, but also a country music star?
Everybody knows that one. It's Marty Robbins.
Not everybody.
It's
Not
Marty
everybody.
Robbins. In his was it purple and chartreuse car?
Yeah, it was either purple or like pink.
All right. So I don't do this very often for a start, but it is JD's first one on pole here at Talladega in a YESCAR race. So we'll probably go off the nose. Well, actually, you know what? We'll go off his gearbox, see how much he could gap him by first. Tommy Ivo. Man, that was way before my time, Diggs. So out the back of JD's car. Actually, let's do it this way. We'll do it this way. We'll do a rear chase. JD's got the lead. It's all on him once this thing goes green. No pressure, JD, but you better win. All the way down to the restart zone. I swear this takes forever. But we're green flag racing. I think Ron might get him. That's going to be my guess here, but...
I think the bottom still getting up to speed. He's going to pull him out a little bit.
I think you're right. But he's also got Josh Cruz behind him, which is probably going to help. You know, Josh is a hell of a super speedway racer, so he's got a good pusher behind him. As Ron starts to make the run on the outside, we'll see if he can get there, but I think JD's going to have it by the time we get down into the bottom of 3 and 4. See Aiden 3 wide.
Awful, like dicey, and these things move a lot on entry.
Yeah, Aiden just bullied Gabe out of the way. It's all JD up front on the bottom.
Aiden goes 3.
Yep, and does he do it around Ron? He's going to go 3 into 1. Aiden wants to get up there.
Big Duke's right behind him.
Yep. Josh Cruz biding his time. Josh to the high side around JD. But he's got no help.
Right behind. Bell's tucked up behind JD.
Yep. He got there fast enough.
Swings it out wide. Oh.
Duke's going to be up into the wall.
Coming to the white this time. Couple guys make contact in the back.
Oh, Justin's looking under JD. They get hooked back up, nose to tail. Ron's behind him. Josh Cruz with nobody outside. Alan Stewart bodies Aiden up into the wall.
Everyone keeps it straight.
JD still leads. Josh Cruz is going to need all the help in the world to make it to the front. You got
JD, Bell, Ron,
Connor. They're all on the bottom. Josh Cruz is trying. Can he get there? I think he's too far back.
Oh, Ron pushes up in the corner.
Yep, that's going to let Connor come underneath him. Oh, JD, cover the bottom or Bell's going to get you. Who's going to have it
swing
at the
wide.
line?
Connor's going to go low.
Oh, no, and it looks like it's going to be... Ooh. Who got that?
I think Bell.
Did Bell get that?
Yeah, I got Bell.
That was a hell of a finish. I'm actually...
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna bring this back a little bit. And then we're gonna check the photo finish cam. Yeah, it's Bell by literally the bumper cover. That's close. That's very, very close. Solid run for the whole top 4. Oh man, that's wild. So if we go back live, so yeah, Bell, Walbeck, McKaylee, your top 3. Ron finishes 4th. Josh Cruz is 5th. Our Daytona winner, Gabe Griffin, finishes 7th after Aiden moved him out of the way. Aiden, I don't even see. Where did Aiden finish? 13th. So rough way to finish that one, especially when he was up, what, about 4th place. So
you check the photo finish cam for the, what would that be? The Hornet's Nest between 6th and 14th?
they all flip over the finish line.
Pretty much.
Jesus. All right. Into the next one we go. Ba, 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 ba. We've already got a bunch of people in there. Yeah, JD had a damn good race that time. Actually, a lot of the iCrash guys did. Like, you know, it was a solid solid top 10 for the start. Oh man. All right, so this will be the last of the 3 lappers, and then we'll have our splash and dash. We got Justin Bell in the winner's circle, so let's pull Justin up for a minute. You're just gonna leave him out high and dry, huh, Justin?
What are you talking about?
You just left JD to his own devices. You know you can't do that.
I thought he'd still have a chance to at least get second. I was just trying to get the run to the end and have a good finish. I didn't think those guys were coming that fast.
Well, then Connor dove it underneath you guys, and it was damn close between you two. So
yeah,
yeah, and you put a Volvo in victory lane. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, are we even friends? Like,
hey, this Volvo paint's been doing really good for me. Okay, the last couple of days.
Yeah, it still couldn't pass me on old tires or on brand new tires.
Okay, if I had a real setup in that, it might have been a little different.
That's fair. Well, you think you could do it again?
Maybe.
I guess get in here and try.
I'm loading in.
Okay.
Takes
All
me
right.
20 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go because I got to get some other people in. But good job on the win. Let's see if you can get a second one, and if you get a third, you get to steal a little bit of Keith's money. So.
Do it.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's like $25 for 3 wins, something like that. So there's some incentive.
Sweet.
So now you just got to win out.
Robin, it's not bullying if it's true.
No. I'm not bullying. How's my wife in the chat say that I'm bullying? What the hell? Fucking shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go so I can stop bullying you, Justin.
I guess it's okay.
Have
I'm
fun
gonna
in
go
your
say sorry to JD.
Have fun in your little Volvo, and I'll talk to you later.
Hey, I'm putting the Volvo to the front again. Okay, we're going back to the front again.
All right. I'll let you go. Good luck, bud.
Later.
All right. Well, let's get Joseph Went up here so we can talk to him. I think we should have Joe again.
Yep. Sure.
All right. So we had a second question, which this one I already know what this pertains to, but I'll let you get into asking it right now.
Yes. So I'm gonna ask everybody because it's the holiday season. So for everybody that's watching and everybody that's in the race, or you guys included, what was the best gift you guys have ever received?
I'm gonna go with my Springfield 03A3 that my dad got me for my birthday 2 years ago. I haven't shot.
Cool, man.
I haven't shot it. Well, there's a backstory to this. He had a Springfield 03A3 that he had converted to like World War II sniper rifle style, but with a modern scope. I used that for deer season for like 15 years, and then his M14 scope broke, so he took that back because I built an AR-10. So he bought me one that I still got to put a new modern scope on, but the stock on it looks absolutely amazing with the tiger striped wood that's on it. So one of I'm going to work on it over the course of this next summer and get it ready to take out next year for deer season. So
there you go. Trying to think, what was the best gift I ever got?
The man asking the question doesn't have an answer?
Man, you know, honestly, because, like, yeah, I've gotten good gifts over the years, you know, from parents, friends, families,
Right.
you know, all that kind of stuff. But, like, I don't want to feel like I choose one and then next thing you know, like, oh, I don't want to make that person feel like, wait, I thought I gave you the best gift or something
Right.
like that, you know? But, yeah, and also, excuse me, I'm getting over the flu, actually, so my voice is kind of going a little bit. But if I had to really choose, the best gift I ever gotten was waking up that morning. I was a young kid, and so this sounds a little strange because I'm not going to describe this to you, but it's actually a homemade gift, and it was my mother who made it for me. I was like probably like 6 years old, and I was like doing like no, I was maybe like 5 or something like that, and I would make like towns out of blocks and stuff like that, and I kept telling my mom like, hey, find me like certain stuff and all that stuff, you know, like like street poles or power lines and all that, and she went out of the way trying to find like stuff for me like that, but couldn't find it. So she actually made them for me for Christmas. And I honestly think that's like anything that like anybody makes a gift for you is like the best thing ever. But to me personally, like the fact that my mother, like, you know, tried her best to find it for me, but made it, and it, like it was better. So that's what I have to think of it that way. It's like,
right,
yeah, that's the best gift I got, you know.
I remember, this would have probably been 2003, 2004-ish. We got a PS2 for Christmas. And when we got a new game, it was me, my dad, my cousins, his brother, so my uncles would all sit and play. Like if we got NASCAR Thunder 2004, we actually got a splitter so all 4 of us could play, and that was what we did on Christmas, was make sure that the TV was open so we could all play the new game that we got.
Yeah, see, I wanted to say video game style, but I was like, nah, that's just too easy to pick, you know.
And JD's checking.
I have questions right now, and I want to know who gave
somebody
him...
just flew over me.
It was probably JD. I want to know how my paint wound up on JD's car with the correct number and everything.
Are we about to see some controversy?
Well, I'm looking at this damn car, and it is 100% my paint scheme. It's missing some stuff, so it's an older paint scheme.
I'm looking right at it right now.
I have so many questions. I'm very confused.
Well, I guess that's a Merry Christmas for you there.
I guess. Maybe he finally wanted to see.
Did you guys do a bet or something again? And JD
buddy,
lose, or?
Do you know how many paint bets I've made with this man that he's lost? He was supposed to race a brony paint scheme in Daytona this week, and he hasn't yet. I mean, I know how he could have easily done it, but when did he have the wherewithal to put this all together? Oh, apparently he's running the brony paint scheme tomorrow. I just heard it over my headset. But that ought to be pretty comical. But we're gonna watch somebody more exciting than JD McHaley.
Yeah, the fact that he's got your buddy on the C post even.
Yep. So, well, I know where he got the scheme from. It's not hard. All he's got to do is get the get the SimStamp paint scheme and then add the number to it. It's not like it's a ridiculous thing to do, but
yeah.
But no, me and JD haven't made any paint bets recently. Moon Car's dead, so there's not much to do a paint bet in unless we run an official together, and we haven't done that in a while. So
Yeah.
the tough part is getting into the same races, and that's, you know, if he's racing an official on a week on broadcast, and then, you know, usually by the time I start running officials again, it's Friday, and then he's got his own stream deal there, so we don't make it into a lot of the same races anymore. But
Yeah.
I ran the navy paint for him this morning. He spotted
that's
for
right.
me.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, Jim Graleski's paint scheme with the Smoky Eunuch paint's pretty sick.
Yeah, I don't know if you notice, because we're on the topic of paint schemes, but every race I race a different paint scheme, and I change it every YESCAR race. I change the paints.
I've noticed that.
I do it for a reason, because, like, yeah, I like to race my own paints. I do make my own paints, but I was like, you know what? It's YESCAR. Might as well have some fun.
Right. Oh, dude, I got so many paints for so many different cars. Like, I could probably start recycling some of them. That's how many damn paints I've made. Well, because I could never settle on something that I really like, right? Like, you race something for a while, then it's like, okay, I'm going to change it up, do something different. So.
Yeah. See, you would not like me, because I'm the type of guy who'd be like, I want to make a paint scheme, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I made one. Now I want to make 20 more, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. 1:45.
Diggs, that was not my paint scheme. That was one that I actually found after Parnelli had passed away. I found the big oldie Bronco for the Pro 4.
Oh, yep, that was a good paint.
That was a good paint. I won a lot of races in that paint. So I haven't been at a Pro 4 in a minute, though. Like, I just haven't raced them. I've been so focused on the WNIS stuff, and haven't even really done a lot of road.
It could be worse. You could be like me. My last official race was the NIS at Phoenix.
Oh God, dude, I've
been doing more officials.
I've been cranking on the WNIS stuff lately. So
yeah, and I meant to say hosted, not official. So it's getting late. I'm getting tired. And
yeah. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Diggs, you're not wrong. It did look sweet until Justin landed on me. Actually, the one, he jumped clean over me, which I have no idea how he jumped over me and landed on the guy in front of me, but there's a whole thing. Speaking of, there he goes sliding off into the grass. But how much more time we got here, guys?
Got about 30 seconds here, so.
All right. Well, Joe, I'm going to go ahead and drop you back down with the boys, and hopefully we get to talk to you next week with some more questions.
Yeah, and real quick, I just want to wish those who celebrate it a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
All righty, buddy. Same goes to you, and hopefully maybe we'll talk to you again before the night's out, depending.
Yeah, depending. All right, thanks, man.
Go get a win, bud.
I'll try my best.
All righty. Well, we are on to the next race here, so we'll get this off screen. We'll get rid of this guy. We'll get the grid up. And while he was sitting talking to us, Joseph went, put it on the poll. Josh Crew's going to come through second. Dustin Ray's going to start third. Jim Graleski's fourth. Alan Stewart's fifth. Joe Sullivan is sixth. Nate Bundy is seventh. Connor Wolbeck is eighth. Joey Cherry starting ninth. Justin Bell is 10th. We got Alex Crocker is 11th. Aiden Haller starting 12th. Jeremy Boz starts 13th. Gabe Griffin is 14th. JD McHaley 15th. Ron St. Louis is 16th. Eric Dillingham 17th. Paul Lawson is 18th. Mark Rogers is 19th. And Big Duke starting 20th. And that's our field for this race. As Josh Cruz has apparently decided to roll off pit road already. All right, let's.
So, I noticed something.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I
wonder if Big Duke's trying to last the first challenge.
He might. Right
the
now,
only one to not put in a quali lap.
Right now, the thing that I'm wondering is can JD McHaley go from 16th to the front with that paint scheme better. But
Can we make it past lap 1 before we kill the field?
That's going to be the big question. Diggs, to answer your second question, was it Tony Pendragon? No, that wouldn't be right. I got to think of when John Force's first championship was. It wasn't Cruz Pendragon, was it? You hear Duke?
Yeah, I hear him.
He's got to really show off the pole for the broadcast. Got to wiggle it around and things.
Well, things you can't say on YouTube.
Yeah. I didn't think it was Cruz. I figured it was Tony.
It was Cruz.
Yeah.
Pendragon.
Yep. All right, pace car's going to duck off. Joseph Went's going to take us green as soon as the green is in the air.
It is out.
And we're off and race, and Joe with a good start. See what he can do with it. We'll see if JD can come from the back. You see the green streak back there. He better do something with it, or otherwise I'm going to be very upset.
Well, this is a lot tighter track than Dega.
I just saw some door in between Josh Cruz and Joseph Went. But Cruz and Graleski going to go right around the outside of them as we head down into turn number 3. Mark Rogers, the one that spun off in the back there.
Ooh, it'll be tight over there with Connor. He's looking middle 3.
Yeah, he's going to put Alan Stewart, Nate Bundy 3 wide.
3 wide and travel.
Only good things can come of that.
Only good.
And JD hasn't really moved yet.
We made it past lap 1. Oh, as Nate Bundy's in the wall.
Oh, Gabe got him too. Oh, Joseph Went's going for a ride.
Oh.
Yeah, he hit the inside hard. Here comes Joe Sullivan on the outside of Jim Graleski with Connor Wolbeck in tow.
Coming to the white.
3 wide with Aiden off of turn number 4. JD makes it through.
Big wreck in the back.
Well, the two up
Big Duke's upside down.
Jesus, the 2 up front work together constantly. Who's going to pull this thing off, or is Josh Cruz going to come away with an upset? Joe Sullivan leads off of turn number 2. Josh Cruz looking to get underneath him. Cruz is loose as hell. He's trying to catch it.
O'Connor's going to look to the outside of Joe.
This one's going to be a tight one as we get ready to come off of turn number 4. Does Joe Sullivan run him to the wall? Looked like there was a little bit of a neck code touch. Joe's going to side draft the ever-living daylights out of him. He's going to have to block Cruz. Cruz sends him. Joe Sullivan gets the win. Oh, my God. Josh Cruz just died.
Oh, as Connor flips up the track in turns 1 and 2.
Oh, my God. Let's come back and look at the end of that, because that was a good ending to that race. We'll go for the blimp. Wow. Well, Joe got a win. Albeit sideways. Oh, man. Well, that was a pretty
win.
Yeah, win's a win. Let's just go back to the live really quick. So Joe Sullivan comes away with a win. Connor Wolbeck second. Josh Cruz is third. Alan Stewart fourth. Jim Graleski fifth. JD made it up to eighth. Bro, if you're gonna run the paint scheme, you got to mail it home, man. You got to mail it home. Let's see. Big Duke was in pit road. Joseph Went was out after hitting the wall there, so takes him back to 20th. But anyway,
Big Duke almost took out Barney in the flag stand.
dude, I seen him upside down as we were headed out of the travel. I didn't realize how high he got, but yeah. All right, so we got the last one of the night here. This, you know, I've said it many times. This is probably one of my favorite ones of the night, with the splash and dash. To me, it's like the ultimate skill test, right? Like, how fast can you go without roaching your tires in 5 laps? And can you make it on pit road and off? So this is probably one of the more favorite ones of mine. It looks like JD might be back in the Buick, or he's in the Lumina or the Fumina.
I have
Or the
GD in the Grand Prix.
Oh, he's still in the Grand Prix. He must really want to put that into victory lane. So we'll see what happens.
Well, he's gonna have to qualify better. Well, I can't say that because he qualifies in that paint just as well as you do. So
wow. I think I'm gonna have to ask Dennis if he likes dragons. Asshole. Oh man, it's all good fun though. Wait. Apparently we're being invaded. Joe Sullivan and Connor Walbeck have invaded the broadcast booth. Why did you guys have to knock the fucking door down? Nothing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, all of a sudden, you guys are knocking on the door, and the door comes down, and here you are.
How much you talking about?
Okay. Well,
hey, we're just the ones putting on the show here.
I wanted to know who was going to dump who. Was there a plan for somebody to dump somebody before the finish?
No.
Well, there is going to be an accidental dump.
I'm not talking.
I only say that because I was gonna hope for either me or him to win, but then I saw Cruz coming behind us. I'm like, I was gonna try and push Joe down since I saw Josh coming behind us.
Well, I figured somebody, one of you two, somebody was gonna wreck somebody coming to the flag because we run together so much at this point, like. Interesting things have to happen at some point, gentlemen. But no, you guys were just hooked up.
Yeah, I mean, we're just working together in the race, and I mean, it was fun coming through the field there, and then that last lap, I was looking in the mirror, and I seen Cruz and Connor getting into it, and I thought they were gonna wreck, but he saved it. And
well,
I think it's a little miscommunication on. I didn't know Connor was gonna go that high. And then he kind of had the run on me, so he just went with it, and then he just battled the line. And then Josh had a heck of a run coming through trioval, and I had to cut down and block it.
Well, with the way that he was death wobbling down the backstretch, I couldn't believe he came back to you guys.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Connor, because it looks like he tries to swipe at Connor to wreck him, but I'm like, no, that's like when you get these tires hot, that's what it feels like. It's like you're on marbles when you try to make like a multi-line change like that.
Well, and I think the problem's in the ride height. I think it teeter-totters down the backstretch. Because if you ever notice when you have to turn it back right to go back towards the wall, it does some funky stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like you're on a seesaw.
Yeah, it's not a fun time. And it generally winds up burning up more of the tire than you wanted it to. So
yeah, it's never fun when you're in a pack of like 20 cars and you get that feeling.
Right.
Because it's so unstable. And even if you just you could barely touch somebody and then you just set off a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's, me and Dennis were watching, and I think both of us were thinking Josh is going to turn out to the outside wall. The entire field's going to wreck at this point.
Josh put in chat. Fast hands.
Fast hands.
You got your spirit fingers. You do your spirit finger practices.
He's got the magic hands. Oh man, you
that,
know,
that, was a pretty, that was one of the funnest races I've had in a long time. Like,
yeah,
you know, whether I don't care if I would have took second there, but that was a lot of fun.
yeah,
To be able
for
to make
sure.
something happen like that, and then to finish like that. Was a lot of
It,
fun.
it definitely, like, we were expecting like a big wreck at some point, and we never saw like what we saw in race 1, where the entire
Oh, God.
the
Man, the parking lot?
entire field died. Even I think if somebody parked in the grass to the left, I think that car would have died too.
Oh yeah.
Like, I just did not see that happening.
I'm shocked that anyone even made it through it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Joe was one of the cleanest ones to get through it, but almost everybody else was just dead right there.
yeah, pretty much. Let's go with best times. That way we've got that on the board. Well, and like we saw Mark Rogers get spun at the back on the start, and I'm thinking, oh well, somebody'll wreck, and then he'll make it way higher because usually the field at Daytona winds up wrecking. We didn't see that,
We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
Professional at something, I'll say that.
Fine, amateur, better for you.
There you go. You're a semi-professional race car driver and an
Right.
amateur tattoo
Hey, I'm
artist.
better than most on the survey.
Oh
Volunteer
man.
firefighter.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey now. Those are fighting words.
Yeah, Dennis is. Oh man. Well, can either one of you actually win this next one, or is this going to be a tough one? I mean, Connor misses his.
I really like this one.
Well,
'cause
Connor
of the pit.
Connor misses his pit box all the time, so
Most times, yeah.
yeah, it's very rare I see him actually hit it spot on.
9 times out of 10, he hits his box.
Yeah.
Or 9 times out of 10, he misses it. There's that one time he hits it.
Oh boy.
That's when I really go in slow to make sure I don't miss.
There's a lot.
And then I realize I lose a bunch of time.
There's a lot of things I could say to both of those statements that were just made, and we're gonna keep it PG.
Sucks to be
This,
you.
this is a family channel.
This is
sir.
a family channel, damn it.
Oh, there goes Eric and Big Duke.
Yep, they both hit the wall and wrecked her. It does look like
I generally do pretty good on the pit stop one because I just have raced this car so much now, and you get used to the
Right.
shitty brakes in it, and you really have to kind of do a
Well,
slow stop with these.
and once you figure out that pumping the brake in this car really works really good, it changes the whole damn game. Changes the dynamics completely. So
I'm watching the Hornet's Nest that's developed in 1 and 2.
yeah, I'm kind of seeing that too. Like, I'm waiting for some guys to pull off. There goes JD. So he'll probably
I'm waiting for them
reset.
to wreck.
It's looking pretty wild up here. So,
I'm gonna get out here and try to get a faster lap. We're way in the back right now.
I mean, I don't really care where I start.
I was gonna say this one's all about getting to pit road and making sure you're not in a wreck at least.
Pretty
I think-
much.
Yeah, I think
And then be in the middle of the pack, save that extra, like half a lap just to make it the certain lap I want.
Right.
And this is all about having friends too, because if you don't have drafting partners coming back off of pit road,
Yeah, that makes it real
Ooh,
tough.
you're
yeah. So that's generally what happens to me in these like in this race. I get such a good break and make up time that I'm like usually 4 seconds out in front of everybody
Right.
by myself.
and
with
then
no
all of a sudden
lappers.
you just have a freight train come by. you.
Yeah,
Yep. Makes it
it's
makes
been like a month
JD,
or so.
get in line, damn it.
Duke
it.
did that to me and won the race.
I see him out there in my number and my paint scheme, and I think he's trying to conjure something, and I don't know if it's really working for him yet.
I heard he's like a recent follower of you.
Oh
no,
yeah,
you
I heard all of that bullshit too. Oh,
we were like,
good Lord.
Dude, I think you does. But he didn't know.
Well, yeah. JD, the ever knowing smart ass.
Better than
Yeah.
a dumbass.
That's true. That's true. I think I feel like Connor, did we have a
sometimes ignorance is
conversation?
bliss.
Connor, did we have a conversation like this the other day?
I don't know. I usually have this kind of conversation with Keith too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh,
Damn
man.
it, JD. What are we doing?
Well, let's go find out. Where's he? Where's
Yell-
he at here? He's
yell
hanging
at him
on the
radio.
outside.
Oh,
Oh God! Connor just murdered Josh Cruz.
He came up on me.
check the replay.
Let's check the replay.
Okay, I thought he was gonna stay down. I had the momentum, obviously.
Oh man, how much time we got left?
About a minute.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
two.
Plus the extra minute after.
Oh yeah. So you guys can hang out for another minute.
Just yell at him on the radio. Be like, JD, if you tuck in
He's-
after we get one round up to speed, we can get a second one fast.
He's listening. He must be listening to the
Yeah,
stream
now he
because
ducks in.
either that or
I'm
Robin
leaving
said
anyways.
something.
Now that you guys got a pit and
Yeah, what kind of teammate is that?
Oh man.
I guess one that drives a green and black car, huh?
Hey now.
31.
Hey now. I heard JD say something.
You said watch your
I
mouth.
Well, JD, if you win, we might be able to get you up here for a funny joke session, but I gotta give him some shit.
It's more fun
I'm
that way.
waiting to see him. I'm waiting to see him jump into the Discord over here so he can yell at me for a minute. Oh,
Remember, he's new.
God. Oh yeah,
Maybe he doesn't have the Discord.
he's actually, you want to know what's funny? When I met JD McHaley, that man did not know how to work Discord. He didn't even have one.
I mean, that's a lot of people.
So yeah, we had to literally walk him through it over iRacing Messenger to like get it.
My God.
Oh yeah. But
Get with the goddamn times.
I didn't get a
You
Discord
want to talk
or
about a guy that
get on
streams
Discord
but is
until
very tech
iRacing.
illiterate?
we love JD to death, but yeah, sometimes. All right, well, I'm gonna drop you two back where you came from, and then I'm gonna bar the door so you can't get back in.
You say so.
So all
Wait
right,
until
well,
after this race.
good luck, gentlemen.
Alrighty.
Appreciate it.
All right, the door is barred. They can't get back in. Dennis, if the next time you hear banging, shoot through the door. All right. Well,
This is for anyone listening in chat. This is your warning.
this
If
is
you
your
don't hear it in chat, it's still your warning.
last question up there. 86. Who defeated Buddy? Oh God, that I don't know. I have no idea, Diggs. That is way outside of my realm. All right. Alan Stewart puts it on pole again. Jim Grleski going to start second. Josh Cruz is third. Alex Crocker fourth. Justin Bell fifth. Nate Bundy is sixth. Mark Rogers starts seventh. Gabe Griffin is eighth. Joseph Wendt is ninth. Joe Sullivan is 10th. Aiden Haller's 11th. JD McHaley is 12th. And then we've got Connor Walbeck is 13th. Dustin Ray 14th. Big Duke 15th. Eric Dillingham is 16th. 17th is Paul Lawson. Cody Rogers is 18th. Travis Trussell 19th. Ron St. Louis 20th. And Jeremy Boz is 21st. Dennis Diggs wants to know if you have an answer to his trivia question, which is in the 1986 IHRA Fall Nationals, who defeated Buddy Ingersoll's twin turbo V6 Regal in the finals? I got no clue.
That's got me 10 years by birth.
Well,
So,
that was probably, it was a Fall Nationals. It's got me by 3 months, but I should know this.
no clue. Yeah, the answer may surprise you. Yeah, because it's someone that I probably don't know.
Actually, we might know it. That's the best part. It was in pro stock. No clue.
Hey Siri.
Apparently, Alan Stewart is going to be known as the hard charger because he started with the pole and he ended with the pole. And Big Duke can't even fucking say it without dying. Bobby Glidden. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, see, I don't even know that name.
Oh, good lord. What are we doing
I
back
don't...
here? Why is JD so far off the pace? All right. So for those that haven't watched, this one will have a pit stop. Also, there's no speed limit on pit road. And once you come out of pit road, you can pull it up on track, but you have to hold the bottom lane through 1 and 2 so as not to collect anybody. There's a lot of shenanigans afoot in the back of this pack. I'm just kind of looking through the field. I think Big Duke's going to be my pick for this one.
He likes these kind of races.
He does. As we get
and he
ready.
said he had bad luck last night, so he's looking for redemption.
Yep. Alan Stewart brings us to the green flag.
It is out.
We're off. And as Diggs said, don't LePage the field after you pit. See if Alan can keep Josh Cruz at bay here. He decided to drop to the bottom. Probably a safe bet. I'd like to keep Josh Cruz behind me if possible. And there's a little bit of a gap between him and Mark Rogers even. So, you know, him and Mark know how to work together quite a bit for the moon car days.
Cruz gets put in the middle.
Oh, yeah, he's in the sucker hole, but then they pick him back up. There is a lot of left-right shifted, and J.D. McHaley is coming to the front in that Stevens Motorsports back paint scheme. He's doing a lot of shucking and jiving, and he leaves Josh Cruz out to dry.
Justin Bell's leading that inside line.
Yep, Justin's got the lead at the moment. Mark Rogers pushing him.
Mark is sideways through
JD's up into the wall hard. Oh man, it is a hornet's nest back there.
Caught on the bottom there a little bit on the apron.
Gabe Griffin coming towards the front.
Alan Stewart continues to lead.
Yep, he took the
Jim
lead.
Gillespie's kind of stuck on the outside by himself right now.
Yeah, but as we've seen, that side draft, it can really pull him in.
Oh, he tucks in the fourth right now. We've seen these races normally go single file until the pit stops.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Don't tell the guys back there around 10th that though.
Yeah, there's a lot of fighting up front though, and JD and Joe Sullivan have hooked up in the back of the field, so this might work out for both of them. So we should start seeing pit cycles here about this lap. Yeah.
This is normally when we start seeing them. Well, I know Alan's having fun because last time he was leading, they didn't make it one lap and he was turning into the outside wall, so.
Yeah. And we see Josh Cruz jump out to the outside, see if he can't get something going. See if
Stewart, Bell, and Rogers, your top three.
Man, I think if I'm
Kind of starting
JD,
to pull away a little bit.
if I'm JD and Joe, I'd almost want to be one of the first ones on pit road, see if you can't jump guys. But hey, what do I know?
We got our first taker down pit road. That's going to be Alex Crocker. And he's sideways. He missed his box.
Well, that's going to knock him probably out of it unless everybody else misses it. JD and Joe have started to pull to the back of the field again. They're right there with everybody.
Oh, one sideways on the back, up against the wall.
That was Dustin Ray. Still,
your top three have not changed.
I was going to say all's quiet in the front. Alan Stewart coming to pit road. Justin Bell going to come with him.
Big group this time by.
Oh! Except for Alan, he makes it. Josh Cruz is your leader right now.
Jim makes it. JD blew his box. Eric made his. Travis Trussell made his. This is going to shake everything up.
Aiden, I think I heard Connor.
Big Duke.
Yeah.
I think Sullivan might be coming this time. I think everyone in this front group is...
Oh, this is going to get hairy as shit.
Oh.
Oh, this is nuts. Oh, and they're wrecking in the back. Joe Sullivan missed the box. Or did he?
Yeah, he's still moving.
He can't get it off the damn wall.
Yeah.
So Josh Cruz is going to come out your leader. Where's Gorleski? Gorleski off of 3.
Connor just passed him.
Yeah, Connor just passed him. Oh!
Alistair
Josh
and Gillespie
Cruz
are
is
at the line right now.
around. Connor is way too far out in front by himself because Nate Bundy and everybody else are grouped up.
But you got 3 wide.
You got a 3 wide block in the back.
Here comes Gillespie and Alan Stewart. They got a head of steam.
Oh, they're either going to check up or they're going to keep on going. But they are slowly reeling in your leader, Connor Wolbeck. 2.7 to Connor. These guys are going to be coming in a damn hurry. And you can already see things ticking down.
I just noticed someone that snuck in here without us even noticing he's in here.
Cody Rogers?
Yes.
Yes, I saw that too. Mooncar Cody has made it in.
Oh, they're
running like it's a Mooncar race. Cody's in the wall.
Hell, keep it straight. Or Connor's up here, like, just keep dooring each other.
Yeah, just keep wreck each other. Spin Nate into the rest of the field. Because
Nate Bundy's going to have his draft here in a second.
Yeah, Connors is sitting duck at the moment. They're going to blow right around him.
Yep, and we're coming to the white.
Yep, last lap. The only thing is these guys are going to have way hot tires. Connor's not going as fast as they are. So the tire wear is going to be completely different. But here comes Nate. Nate tags the wall.
They're 3 wide.
Jim Graleski coming at him. Oh, what do you do? Aiden to the outside. Connor's on the bottom. I think Connor's going to...
because they couldn't make a run around him.
Yeah, and Connor's going to have, like I said, cooler tires. Graleski going to try to fake him. Connor's going to hug the middle. He covers the bottom, sends Graleski to the bottom. They get sideways. Who's going to win this thing? I think it was Cody Rogers. I think... Let's go back and look at that from the blimp. Yeah, I just heard Cody for the biff. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh man. Well, that was a wild finish. We saw a former Mooncar driver take home that last win. Thoughts on the night, Dennis?
Oh, these are always a blast.
I love them. I wish I had more time to run on the nights that we don't broadcast, but you know, it is what it is. You know, eventually we'll get done with the WNIS and then I'll have some freedom for Friday night races. But yeah, a wild night of racing, a lot of fun. You know, you got to get in and race some of these. If you guys are watching at home, you haven't raced them before, get in and do them. They're a gas every Friday, Saturday night. You'll find the YESCAR stuff somewhere floating around iRacing, and the I do believe the Discord link is down in the description below, so make sure you do that. But on that note, I think we're out of here for the night. You running WNS tomorrow night or tomorrow morning?
I'm gonna try to sneak it in before I go to work.
If you don't have a setup, PRS, you find a pretty solid road course setup. But on that note, everybody, we're gonna be out of here. We actually won't be back until Tuesday night. So be a little bit quiet around here. Don't worry, we'll be back Tuesday night, and then we will we'll be back Tuesday night. We won't be here Wednesday and probably Thursday. So it'll probably be like that for the next 2 weeks. So have a good weekend, guys. We'll catch all of you on Tuesday night for the league race. And until then, have a good start to the week. See y'all later.